Our next guest is the NFL's only three-time MVP award winner and one of the greatest quarterbacks in football history. From your Green Bay Packers, here's number 4, Brett Favre. Brett.
Great.
You haven't been here in a long time.
It has been a while.
A long, long time, but thank you very much for coming back. I know you're not busy now, are you? You're probably always busy. What do you do now this time of year? What is that like?
Nothing really. Drive my daughter to school in the mornings.
Right.
Go back. We have 400 acres, and just do little things here and there around.
You growing stuff on the 400 acres? You're raising
Not
stuff?
really.
What are you doing?
Not really. Not really. Yeah. No. Not yet.
And you like to hunt and stuff like that?
I do.
Yeah. Any time that you were late for a game because you were out hunting? I guess that's impossible, isn't it? You got to be at the game. You can't be out hunting and then show up late.
I haven't been late. No.
Yeah.
I thought about it.
Have you ever gone hunting on the day of a game?
I have to admit, yes.
Really? Wow.
I made it back in time.
Yeah, but what were you hunting and where, and tell us about...
I was just outside Green Bay. I was bow hunting. Didn't kill anything.
You like in the parking lot? Where were you?
A little bit further out. I think we were playing the Bears that week.
Oh, yes. He's out hunting bears. Oh, golly. So you come in. You've been hunting. You come in.
I think we lost to the Bears that week.
Oh. Let's talk about the game. It was a tremendous game for New York. Eli Manning and the Giants come to Lambeau, and it's 160 degrees below zero.
Yes, it was.
With a 70-mile-an-hour wind. And everybody, even Giants supporters, believed, because the Packers were very hot then, that you guys would prevail. And what happened there exactly?
They played well. Give them a lot of credit. I felt like most people. I thought we would prevail in those conditions. Right. At home, cold, and this is what it's all about. But that wasn't the case. Yeah. Eli played well. The Giants had been playing well. Progressively had gotten better and better and better. We played them the second game of the year. They didn't play very well, but I give them a lot of credit. They played extremely well, not only in Green Bay, but at Dallas and Tampa, and beat the best team in football in New England.
After the game with you guys, did you have a feeling that they could beat New England?
I did. Yeah. In fact, watching film of those guys, the last game against New England, the last regular season game, they played them extremely close and really had a chance to win the ball game. Yeah. And I thought, this team's really good, a lot better than the first time we played them. And their defense was playing much better. And their offense, Eli was, he caught a lot of heat throughout the season, but played extremely well and led that football team and made some great plays against us as well as the rest of the playoffs.
Let's talk about I read a little thing about when you were playing college football, Southern Mississippi.
By the way, I didn't throw up.
Okay.
Everything was true, but and I'm embarrassed to say that.
But you were the seventh string quarterback. I mean, why do they have 7 quarterbacks, first of all? And why didn't you consider another position or, I don't know, golf? I don't know. I mean, your prospects looked pretty desperate then.
Well, when I left high school, I threw for 400 yards. Nothing fancy. And so people didn't know a lot about me and kind of got a scholarship by default. Some other guys backed out, went somewhere else, and I got that chance. And Southern Miss was the only school that offered me. And went there, believe it or not, as a defensive back. Thank God I played quarterback because I wouldn't be sitting here today.
Right.
And so some guys got hurt, and I got a chance from time to time to really run scout team, as they call it, against the first team defense. And didn't really know where I was throwing it, but I threw it very hard and very far and got attention that way. And then just from that point on, they're like, hey, that Favre guy, man, he can throw.
Yeah. That's a great thing for people interested, not only in sports, but just in life. Because here's a guy, if you would talk to football experts, they wouldn't give you the time of day. And like you say, now look at what's happened. So if you think you can do it, if you have an idea that that's what you want, by God, don't quit, for heaven's sake.
Well, you know, for my career has been that way. I mean, I was never the guy, and always had to overcome a lot of obstacles, and was kind of a nobody and all those things. And but I always believed and just kept working hard, and here I am.
Now, you have retired? You have not retired?
I have retired.
You have retired. Now, somebody
watch TV a lot, don't you?
Yeah. Somebody told me. Somebody told me that the retirement form, had not been signed and mailed in. Is there a retirement form that needs to be signed and mailed in?
That's what I've heard.
Yeah. Now, have you signed it and mailed it in?
No, I haven't signed it.
Well, there you go. Your Honor.
I think the only reason to sign that form is so I get a severance check or something. So it's actually in my benefit, I guess, but...
You're only 38, for heaven's sakes.
I know.
And as each day, we're getting close to mini camps. You start feeling a little...
You know what? Not with mini camps.
Right. Okay, forget mini camps. Did I say mini camps?
I was excited
forget
about it
mini
last
camps.
year. I think when training camp gets close, something's bound to happen.
Yeah. Now, what does that mean? Something's bound to happen. As you get close to training camp, now wait a minute, something's bound to happen. What does that mean?
I don't know. Did I just say that?
You just said something's bound to happen. So this makes me think you're not retired.
Butterflies or
Yeah.
I don't know. Something's bound to happen.
Let me ask you, let me put it to you this way, and I don't want to be silly about this, but I guess it's too late for that. If there could be adjustments made for your training summer schedule regimen, would that be of interest to you?
Can you get that work?
Yes. Yes, I can. I can take care of that. I don't know, did Randy Moss have anything to do with this decision?
No. And, you know, there's a lot of things out there. No, it didn't. Randy, I think, is a great player.
Yeah.
Will continue to be. But believe me, it had no bearing whatsoever on me coming back or not coming back.
Now, who's going to be the quarterback for Green Bay?
Aaron Rodgers, I think, is the guy. I think he'll do well.
Yeah. Has he ever played before?
A little bit, yeah.
But you are not only the heart and soul of football, but my God, what have you turned that town upside down? What is Green Bay doing? I heard they're shutting down the town. That's what I heard. I heard they're closing up and they're moving to Michigan.
I haven't heard that yet.
Oh yeah. What? Don't you watch TV? Well, I mean, you can obviously, you can go out anytime you want. It's been a tremendous career. We're talking about a Hall of Fame career. We're talking about a man who transcends sports, been an inspiration and a hero to kids and families all over North America. Oh, stop it. It's going to be hard to start the season without you. That's all I'll say.
Well,
but, you know, good luck to you, whatever you do. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen. How about this? There he is, right there, the Madden 09 of Xbox 360. There's Brett Favre right there. Nice going. You get a pretty good piece of this? Oh, no. Well, wait a minute. Something's gone haywire. But now that you got some time, I got some time, let's do some stuff together.
We've always talked about that.
Yeah, I know, because I think we could get a lot of attention, the two of us out together.
You're right.
All right. Okay, well, talk it over with your family.
Will do.
Good to see you, Brett.
Okay, Dave.
Brett Favre, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with Estelle.